Ravens getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Ravens ready to boot the football down the field. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Wide to the left. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3-and-out for this offense. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week. If you're a coach and you put the football in the hands of your punter, you have to be sweating some bullets over there on the sideline, and now you feel relieved because it worked for your offense.
And it's batted down. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. 2nd down and 10. Bell's got it on the handoff. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Coach's going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
3rd down and 6. Bell's going to take the handoff now. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Bill, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Williams going to make the tackle.
Anytime you decide to run the football in a punting situation, you're trying to fake the defense out, man, you got to fool them completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second, but not able to get the first down.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
This will be 2nd down. Flip to the outside. And that's good for only a yard or 2. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
They'll run it here. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. My goodness, Bill. There's Certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Steelers really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on 4th down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
1st down at the 49. Good for only a yard. He'll set up now at midfield. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. Jones is going to be in the pistol here. 2nd and 8. Down. Get ready. Launches it down the field. Antonio Brown with the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Bell's taking the handoff. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Jones is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. A late touchdown in this blowout, and you wonder, well, why didn't they play like that at the start?
Well, listen, they were trying to, but they're just not as good as the other team, especially on this day, and that's why they struggled all day long and had a tough time. And finally, the defense let up a little, and they gave them a mercy touchdown there at the end of the game.
Jones has certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. He'll take it from the 10. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And the defense retakes the field as we get closer to the end of this one in what has been a very trying day for that unit.
Well, I think that's a good way to say it. Trying or not very good. I think that's a better word for it. They just didn't play well. The star player on defense didn't have a good day, and it was just awful.
Maybe they weren't trying hard enough.
Well, there you go. That's what the coach is probably going to tell them.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. And now here's the toss. And he's on the sidelines and out of bounds.
you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Here's the quick toss. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Second down and 5. Toss to the outside. Allen's able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
Loss of 3 on the play. How much did it surprise you, Phil? Final summation that this game was so one-sided.